Hello my beautiful angels, welcome back. So today we are going to do the top, I don't even know how many I picked out. I just went wild with my collection. The top men's favorite, most complimented, like make him melt fragrances. So I did just get lip injections and Botox today, so my face might look a little puffy, might have a little bit of bruising. Don't mind it. Don't focus on it, okay? We're gonna hop right into this video. I'm excited to talk about these. You've probably seen these in a myriad of my videos because they're just that good. But there is one I haven't talked about in quite some time, which really deserves its love and its praise. This one is called Cavort by Fragrance du Bois. I don't know why I haven't worn this in so long. It's been like, I mean, there's dust on it. I haven't worn this in probably 6 months and I have it on today and I'm just like, oh my God, this is so freaking sexy. Someone actually just bought this and it kind of like re-inspired me to take it out. But I remember when I was wearing this, I had like a 2-week phase where I was kind of in like black leather leggings type of vibe, type of phase, and this was my go-to. This is so sexy. If you want to make him melt, look no further. This one is very unisex. It has kind of this leathery, sexy, leathery, like it is out of this world. This is fantastic. Pick it up. It's incredible. It is on the more expensive side, but so worth it. It is beast mode too, so you only need a couple sprays and you'll be doing great. The next one is Guerlain's Mon Guerlain Intense. This one you can see I definitely get some wear out of. This one is highly complimented by men. It's highly complimented by almost everybody. Honestly, this one just smells so good. I always say it smells kind of like a caramely, sugary, but there's no caramel actually in here. It's more of a lavender patchouli scent, but this is so freaking sexy. If I had one scent, like a signature scent for the rest of my life, it would probably be this perfume. I've been stopped like in malls in the street to be asked what I was wearing, and this was the perfume. It is just gorgeous. It's beautiful. Of course, you guys already know this video wouldn't be about addicting, incredible, sexy perfumes if I didn't talk about Baccarat Rouge 540. This one is a masterpiece in and of itself. It is just a gorgeous perfume. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's funny because like I haven't made that much of a dent in this bottle, but this perfume is just this perfume is what I mean, when I smell this and when people smell this on me, I mean, guys go crazy over Baccarat. I don't know what it is about Baccarat, but every time I've worn this, I swear someone's fallen in love with me. It is like that good of a scent. It is so incredible. If you want to melt hearts, if you want to, I wouldn't say break hearts, we're not about that on this channel, but if you want to definitely melt hearts and get people addicted, Mason Francis Kirkjohn, this is just, it's so good. It's so good. So anyways, that's Baccarat Rouge 540. And then this one is Dia. So this one is by Amouage. This one's just like a little travel spray I have. I have it on this hand. I've worn this one quite a bit. It's actually almost out and I need to go buy a full-size bottle of this because it's just that incredible. It's very fresh. It kind of almost reminds me of a Chanel No. 5, to be honest. It's kind of that same realm, kind of that same genre. It's very like aldehydic, rich clean girl vibe, rich clean girl aesthetic. And this one, the bottles are all beautiful on Amouage. If you haven't smelled them before, they are so freaking beautiful. This one in particular, just every time I wear it, it's elevated. It's like kind of clean and beautiful, elegant, but men, it like drives men crazy. I've worn this in like the hot weather and literally had people like ask, like after hugging me, they're like, what is that? Like, what perfume is that? It smells so freaking good. Like, it just smells so incredible. It's Dia. It's really good. And I'll add to that, Amouage has another one called Honour, which I'll talk about more in more videos. I have the travel. I do need to buy a full-size bottle of Honour. Honestly, I can't live without it. It is so beautiful. Like, I wish I wore it on my wedding. That's how good it is. It is so incredible. I wish I had like implanted that scent memory with Honour. It is just, it's so incredibly intoxicatingly good. But I haven't gotten that many compliments on it, but it's good. The next one is Rajon. This one, the first time I wore this perfume, you guys, oh my God. Okay, so it was a night where I had dressed up in a little black dress and I had my hair super, like, I don't know if you guys remember when my hair was dark, and it was like when I'd straighten it, I would use Color Wow's like spray that you like flat iron it and it makes your hair like glass. Like literally my hair would be like glassy. And on blonde, it doesn't work as well as it did on dark hair. I don't know why. It makes my hair look greasy now, but back then it would just look like glass. And like the movement of it was just so beautiful. And one night I dressed up super like exotic makeup. I wore like 18 spritzes of Rajon. This was like summer last year. And a little bit of Santal Couplet. And I went out for dinner with my husband. And one of the servers came up and was like, oh, Mr. I won't say his last name, but oh, Mr. Blank, I thought this was your girlfriend. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, it was so funny. So anyways, they were just like joking or whatever, basically saying that I looked like a hot mistress and I smelled like one too. So anyways, this kind of gives me that type of vibe. It's very rich. It's very exotic. This is like the girl who flies private jets. She hangs out on yachts. It's just very rich, very luxurious, very decadent, and it will have you smelling some type of way. It is just, there's nothing like Rajon. Like, there's nothing like it. It is so sexy. And every time I've worn that, I've gotten compliments. Every time I've worn that, people are like, what the heck is that? Especially when you mix it with Santal Couplet. There's something about that combo that just like boggles minds. People are like, what the heck are you wearing? Like, they just have to know. The next one is Tuberose Imperial by BDK. You guys have heard me talk about this one so much because this perfume is gorgeous. This is another like signature scent worthy perfume. I love that it's in a 100 milliliter bottle. This one, it just smells refined, elegant, sexy, sweet tuberose. I love a sweet tuberose, like a sugary tuberose. This one actually, I love this one so much. Oh my God. This one I've worn to people's houses where literally they'll text me later and they're like, hey, just want to let you know, like, my couch smells like you, or something like that. Like, it's like so funny. Like, I've even been on a listing appointment once where I wore this and the person was like, hey, this sounds so weird, but like, what perfume do you have on? This Tuberose Imperial. It's seriously so good. I don't know a single person who said that this doesn't smell incredible. It smells so freaking good. When I want to feel light and airy and sexy, I'm wearing this. It's too good. So good. Amazing. Speaking of tuberose, 100 Silent Ways by Nishane. This one is classic, beautiful, has tuberose in here. This one, the story is really cute too. It's basically like I close my eyes and I speak to you in 100 silent ways. It's a blend of like all the world's most beautiful perfumes into one perfume. This to me smells like Black Opium's older sister, who's very refined and elegant. It just has this really sexy, dark appeal, but with this warmth to it. I wear this and I feel sexy. This one, yes, it gets compliments. This one is very much hard to ignore, a sexy, beautiful scent. If you're into the Black Opiums and you want something a little bit more sophisticated, you love to get those compliments that you probably get with Black Opium. Honestly, a lot of men like Black Opium. This is your go-to. So yes, more expensive. Yes, more worth it. The last one we're going to talk about is Manui Edemi by Fragrance du Bois. This one I'm adding to the list, not because actually it's gotten a lot of compliments, but because of the reactions, because I've gotten compliments on it, yes, but the reactions that I've gotten with this one are out of this world. Like, you smell so yummy. When you're wearing this particular perfume, you smell like nothing else. Like, there's a little bit of a coffee note in there. Let's find where there's a free area to spray. So there's a little bit of like a coffee note in there. It just smells so incredible. Like, this perfume is a beast. You don't need a whole lot of it to really project. It smells a little bit like a nutmeggy type scent. This one does really, really well in winter. So if you do tend to gravitate towards gourmands, but you want like a luxurious gourmand, this one's perfect. This one smells so freaking incredible for like the cooler seasons, the cooler months, like fall into winter, maybe a little bit into spring. I did wear this quite a bit last spring. You can see I have a slight dent in the bottle. It's nothing like too crazy, but it's such a beautiful scent. I seriously like have some of the best memories in Manui Edemi, and it's just such a good perfume. So anyways, these are my top men's complimented perfumes. I wanted to do like a top 5, but I ended up obviously grabbing a ton. Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 perfumes. So this is the top 8 men's most complimented perfumes. They are and more. You can't go wrong with any of these. If you're more of like the light and airy Chanel type of girl, I would do Amouage Dia, and I would also do maybe Tuberose Imperial. So that's for the girl who likes kind of like that light, more airy scent. If you're into sexy and sultry, before I knocked down my bird cage, if you're into sexy and sultry, I would do 100 Silent Ways, very sweet. Baccarat Rouge by 40, very ambery, very sweet. Rajon Intense, again, very syrupy, very sweet. If you want something more exotic, kind of like that bad girl vibe, like that, you know, black leather leggings, I would go for Manui Edemi, I would go for Cavort, and I would go for Mon Guerlain Intense. This one is actually just super versatile. I mean, you could really use it for anything, so. That is my review for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit thumbs up. It really helps me with my channel. Leave me a comment if you love this. Share this with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to give you guys my little blowing kiss without touching my bruised lips, and I'll see you in the next video.